What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Levi's Vlog, the everyday adventure movement. What's happening, what's popping, what's going on? I'm in between my rides right now. It's a sunny, beautiful, blue sky day, and let me see what the temperature is here. 23 degrees outside, and I'll even show you that. If you guys see it, 23 degrees right there. I gotta pay attention. What the heck I'm driving. Excuse my language. I gotta cut my hair tonight at my mom's. I gotta shower at my mom's. I'm gonna shave under here, but I think I'm gonna start to see if I look good with a beard up here. Not a mustache, just a beard. I'm not really a beard type, but for some reason yeah. So, you do stuff for people around you, that for loved ones, family members, loved ones, or whoever cares, I guess, about you. People do stuff for people like that. But so when I was underage, I only remember from probably like, I don't know, maybe 9 or 10 years old. I don't remember when I was underage or anything like that. I heard stories. I asked my mom about stories. Now, the things that I have gotten is my dad and my mom both were kids and they grew up in foster homes. Now, my mom's parents didn't and couldn't afford my mom, so they had to put her in a foster home when she was a kid. Now, I guess my dad said that his parents couldn't afford him either, so that's what they both told me. Although my dad was close to his father, and ended up sneaking out the house, out of the shelter, up through the woods to his father's house, and he would always smell his father cooking venison, steaks, and he knew when he was home or when he wasn't home. My dad would always tell me all kinds of these stories and other stuff like that. I don't know much about their past. I just know my mom. She told me when she used to go to school, but then I guess the Hurleys, that was the foster people, that their last names were called the Hurleys, and Hurleys watched everybody, and they had they had a lot of kids, I guess, in that white house down below my dad's old house, where my dad and Shirley used to live, and me used to live. So anyway, long story short, so my dad and my mom, they ended up, meeting at the foster home place as young kids, underage they both were. My dad used to go up in the woods. My mom used to tell me and make teepees out of sticks and vines, sticks, and rope, and whatever type of clothing or cloth type of cloth material of wrapping around the teepees, making fire pits and fireplaces and stuff. Always hunting, rabbits, squirrel, chipmunks. He would tell me all that stuff they used to do, and they used to live off the land. And so eventually, I guess, they finally got together, and then after that, they, they finally, I think they moved into his parents' house, his father's house, and then also they used to help pay a little bit of rent, my dad and my mom, in the barn. They used to live in the barn, but that barn is now taken down and stuff, so on my dad's property. Other than that, that's all I pretty much know about them. As a childhood, they never told me much. They never said much about themselves growing up. But anyway, so when I grew up, they said that they used to live in Hudson in a trailer, and then they also lived other places. For my sister was born a couple years before I was born, and then I was born after. other than that, um, then after that, I got older and I went to preschool, elementary school, and also high school. And I graduated in 2009. I was supposed to graduate way earlier than 2009, but of course, I got held back 2 years. Kids would pick on me and everything. And, I always got in fights. People would pick on me on the school bus. And then I actually got touched, raped, molested on the school buses. Older kids would actually put their hands down my pants, and then after that, my dad, while I was going to elementary school, he didn't do it when I was in preschool, but he definitely did it. He would hit me, throw me around, throw me through the glass windows, up against the wall, treat me like I'm garbage and like I'm SHIT and like I was a nobody and all that stuff. My dad would drink tons of beer, 12 packs and 24 packs. My sister and my dad would always get yelling and fighting. My sister got to a point where she would never stay weekends. She used to leave on Fridays, and then after that, then she got to the point Friday, Saturday, Sunday. My dad would pick her up Mondays to take her to her our mom's, but in Hudson. I mean, not Hudson, in Chatham at the time. My mom had an apartment in Chatham. She had 2 apartments in Chatham, and then she moved to Hudson, where she is in that town right now. But so after that, then it turned out it was Thursdays and Wednesdays, and then it got to the point where my sister was almost living with my mom all the time, constantly, and stuff like that. So just got to the point where I have to go down here. My passenger is actually down here. I gotta finish the story telling right after this ride.